Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, and you?
Good. Can I get 2 tickets for Straight Out of Hogwarts? I mean, Wizards in Paris. I mean, the Negroes of Waverly Place. I mean, Shaniqua the Teenage Witch. No, no, I'm trying to say, the Line the Witch and Devontae. No, you know what movie I'm trying to say.
You've been digging tunnels across New York City, haven't you? I haven't gotten a straight answer from anybody concerning this situation. I really don't know what's going on. What I do know is that these tunnels are vast, and they were hand dug. No equipment, no permits, just unregulated tunneling for whatever reason under one of the most important cities on the planet. I have no idea why this was done, and no one's telling me why, which makes it even more interesting. Be me. Only male in the office. IT guy. We're on break at the garden for a smoke. I don't smoke, so I just sit there. One of the girls screams that she saw a mouse. The mouse jumped out of the grass and comes straight to my direction. My only reflex is to step on it like a cockroach, splattering it under my shoe. They all look at me horrified. I'm asked to go home, throw my shoes away. Nobody's looking at my face anymore or answering my good morning sits. Oh man, that's rough. I understand your confusion. I mean, we're so quick to step on bugs, but not mammals. I mean, they're both pests, but you look, I'm sure it'll blow over, over time. I'm sure people are going to forget that you stepped on a mouse. Anyway, this should be the ending of Stuart Little. Taylor Swift can now buy Kanye West and still have $700 million left for herself. Actually, Taylor Swift cannot buy Kanye West, as this was abolished in 1865 in the United States. Israel this, Palestine that. What if we just gave it back to Britain? I don't like that, man. Britain is the reason why there's a whole lot of problems in the Middle East. If anything, we should give it back to the Vatican and reestablish the Kingdom of Jerusalem. I'm down for that. That would be fantastic. I think everybody would be, cool with that. Reasons to get a chameleon. They grab anything you give them. You lying, bro. You lie. Anything? Yo, those are really for when you want to finish a race. Dude, it's crazy that people know the lore behind these shoes. You see, the Air 1936s are really hard to come by, not because they're rare, but because they're sold under a different brand now. Pokemon fans want Eevee to be real so they can it. Unlike those gross posers, I want Eevee to be real for the fur trade. We're not the same. It really makes you think, what pelt is used for the hunter's hat, for the hunter, character, in Pokemon, the character that you might encounter and have some sort of crappy battle with. It's a pretty boring character. I'm pretty sure it's within every single Pokemon game. You don't think that pelt might be an Eevee pelt, right? Right? Mr. Beast lost D's Nuts branding for Feastables bars after lawsuit. This makes Mr. Beast the second person in his team to lose their nut. It's messed up, man. That's crazy. Why did Dr. Gero keep Android 18's reproductive system intact? Did he have plans after Goku died? Oh, he had plans. Wait a minute, that's a hyperlink. Where does that go to? Munging. Step 1, go to a graveyard with 4 of your buddies. Step 2, dig up what? Female. Oh man. Step 3, afterwards, one of them puts their mouth over the what? Step 4, jumps on what's stopping you from being able to do this? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I just don't go to the gym enough. Let's be honest. He's doing all this just to get shot by wearing sandals with an AK-47. Sandals? That is terrible, bro. Oh my God. The condition she found out about at 20 years old gives her plenty of unusual dilemmas to think about. Woman with 2 says she uses one for work and one for personal. Aw, that's such an interesting story, My husband of 50 years would pick me up like a bowling ball. Twitter is such a special place. I love it so much. I love it. It's great. As someone who's into diaper stuff, we do not claim him. And yes, I'm not deleting this no matter how many times I get ratioed. I'd rather die a fool than live as a coward. My spine before and after spinal fusion. Ooh, homeboy has that Quasimodo spine. Ooh, they f***ed you up real bad, dude. This is exactly why I don't pay for my medical bills with a credit card. God forbid that thing decline. Ooh, they hit you with a sledgehammer. Hey fellas, what's the worst way you found out you were being cheated on? This is a safe space. You found what? Where? No! I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, bro. I wouldn't. All right, no way. The level of just psychic damage this man must have gotten from seeing that, from finding that, from discovering that. For a fact, it was immediate psychosis. One moment he's opening up her legs, the next moment he's there's spiders on me! People easily disgusted by smells are more prone to xenophobia, study suggests. Okay, so if you're sensitive to things that smell like shit, you probably don't like immigrants. What do they mean by that? What do they mean by this? every villainous group looks like this. And it's perfect. I don't want anything to change. It better remain the same. That is a perfect villainous group. See what I mean? Perfect in every capacity. It just works. It's the embodiment of it ain't broke, don't fix it. Netflix viewers disgusted after witnessing unnecessary in new Christmas movie. 1, this is Netflix. You should come to expect some of the worst content ever to be produced there. 2, saying unnecessary would suggest that there is such thing as necessary. That's what you're implying here.
Owning a Funko Pop does not make you a disabled person.
I mean, not inherently, right? But I feel like there's a chance every time you buy one. And it kind of goes up, the more you buy. It's like putting your name in for the Hunger Games, it's like every time it's like there's more of a chance. Yeah, I mean, I know a guy that bought like 20 of them, And have you ever seen the Goonies? That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I mean, you can get unlucky too. I mean, this guy just bought like one. Another guy I know just bought one. A little WWE, you got a little Roman Reigns. Next day, helmet.
Sorry, but you have to pick one. Your pet dies, or 10 random children die. 60%? Oh man! Hey, as a person who doesn't own any pets, picking the 10 random kids to die was an easy choice. I mean, I didn't even read the poll. I genuinely had no idea what I was clicking. I just had that much hate in my heart. Markiplier is on the nice list. You, Santa! When, Mark? When you gonna do it, huh? You gonna show up to my house in the North Pole where it's cold? You're not gonna do it. You ain't got the balls. You can't do it. You're too much of a pussy. A geologist and one of the scientists who visited the farmer's property concluded that this hole was the work of a giant ground sloth from at least 10,000 years ago. Oh man. Season 3, episode 1. Not with the time code. Oh man, that was rough. It was the only time ever that I despised having good internet and a really nice television. I love game development. Oh man, I have a feeling that you're not a girl. Do I have to whore myself out to get people interested in my game? Because I will. I really don't think you have a problem with that. I don't think that's actually a barrier for you. Does green make our butts look big? Is that a pawn chess piece with a BBL? Oh man, no. Wood? Wood what? Yeah, wood what? What are you gonna do to a chess piece, man? If anything, this is a giant chess piece. That's a desk. That's a desk. Oh God, it's life size. You really could. You could if you wanted to. What kind of person are you? Try to outlast the nausea, except that you have to throw up. I'm the except that you have to throw up. There's no fighting that. All right, just let go. It's about to be a terrible 2 minutes. I vomit and swallow again. I like the acid taste. You got 1 upvote for that, which makes me think that this is genuine. Like, you actually like doing this. Like, this is real. The more upvotes, the less real the comment. The less, the more genuine. That's absolutely the rule. I'm tired of pulling my punches. White people have no drip. White people have no drip. This is such low-hanging fruit. Oh my God. Hugo Boss went crazy, all right? Hugo Boss had rent to pay. They had bills to pay. They were hungry that day. They went hard for this outfit. This fit is such an innovation. They chose to incorporate some Northern European esoteric symbols directly onto the uniform. This uniform's in movies, man. That's how crazy this uniform goes. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ailurus, aka Panda Daddy, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, let me know in the comments down below. And leave a like if you liked the video. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, fam. What you doing watching videos and not subscribing? And if you're old, make sure that bell to get these notifications every time. We're beginning the year with a whole bunch of content. I hope that this week has been entertaining. There will be even more videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of next week. So I hope you're excited. And I wouldn't be able to do it without my Patreon supporters. So a big thank you to Fisher, Tariq, The Blurred Star, Mr. Sandman, Mike, Sleepy Dragon, Power Lover, Loving Tate, Tron Destroy 23, Code Connor Purvis, S16, My Golden Experience, James Tucker, BMX30, Cinnamon Sticks, Scott, The Fake Musician, Buckethead, Samantha Bellhart, Admin Faneker, Bloody Hunter, Keely, Dundernass Hawk, Swiss Patreon user, and Noah. Thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want to help support the channel, there's 2 links in the description. One of my merch store and one of my Patreon. Both funds go directly into the channel so I can maintain what's happening here. And as always, stay zesty.